The second key that is unique to those of us who are Christians working with people in addiction is the power of the Spirit of God. Most of you are familiar with the traditional concept of reaching out to a higher power. Well, the beauty of a Christian approach to recovery is we know who the higher power is. And the power of God at work within us, in particular the Spirit of God who indwells us, is a power that is greater than any other and that truly does a great and tremendous work in the lives of people. Now, when it comes to the power of the Spirit, there's a couple of key attributes that He brings that, again, work wonders in the lives of people. The first is the power to convict. John chapter 16, Jesus said that the Spirit of God would convict people of sin. Now what that means is that He impresses upon people their need to change. It doesn't mean that God heaps guilt trips on people in an effort to push them down or make them feel horrible about themselves. But He helps us to understand that the way we're going is not good, that we're on a path that leads to a dangerous and destructive end, and He leads us to the point of looking up. Sometimes we call it hitting bottom. But it's at that place where God, through His Holy Spirit, helps people realize there's got to be a better way, and they begin to see Him through that power of conviction. The other part of the Spirit's ministry is the power of transformation. Some call it sanctification is the big theological word. But it's basically the power of God to change people. He's the one who works in us. Ephesians 5 talks about how we're to be filled with the Spirit so that He will teach us, and He will lead us, and He will encourage us, and He will lead us in a direction. Ultimately, according to Romans chapter 8, He leads us toward becoming more and more like Christ. And so as we work with people, our goal is for them to experience this great power, this amazing power of the Spirit of God that helps them recognize the truth of where they are and the need to change, but also that leads them in a way that changes them in a positive and wonderful direction.